Another Warlock.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Oh, looks good. It's even better. Ooh. This helps. This helps a lot. Zoo should be good for me. Only question is how to approach this now. I guess we go this route because it's quite obvious. Protects the Worgen Infiltrator, gets in more damage. I guess this is my turn 5.
First kill.
Holding on to the Glaivezooka. Because I might want to hit this to trigger the Hounds. Or something. Or this. Or this. I guess it's the best to use the Hounds now. Even though the Knife Juggler is really huge. But I get 4 Hounds. I trade this and this, so I have 6 damage to his face. It's 13. Only problem is Argus then. So he puts this to 3, this to 2. Maybe I should clear. So that he can only Argus this. Oh, that's probably the best one. And then I can play these 2 next turn. Yeah, seems like my best option right now. So it doesn't matter what trades into this and this. I mean, if he plays Implosion next turn, I still have a lot of damage upcoming. The only real problem is a taunt. So maybe if he plays, I don't know, a Squire? Like Squire, Coin, Argus? I think he still has his Coin. Oh well, that's basically the same, right?
My shield for Argus.
Lines up a little bit better for me, but it's still quite annoying.
Put this apple on your head.
Actually, maybe I should go for the double Juggler. Gives me 4 knives out of this. This could help. But going for this is probably the better idea. Because it kills the taunts guaranteed. Actually, nah, I go for the Juggles. They're basically free right now. That's good. It's not as good, but almost. The good thing is he cannot tap anymore. So he needs to win with the cards he draws. And this doesn't win him anything. That's 4, 7, 9. Doesn't matter. It's both 2 damage.
I hunt alone.
You win this time.
That's free.
Rexar versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Scientist looks good to start with. These look good to start with. Another abusive. I basically don't get any standalone minions, it seems like. Which is kind of a problem. regarding that he might just wrath my scientist and then I basically have nothing other than 2 abusives on an empty board. So maybe I should have tossed away the abusive. Seems like he has some ramp cards, otherwise he shouldn't be thinking so long about his turn.
Time waits for no one.
Ouch. Okay, scientist, you can do this. Count on you. Stay alive, please.
Another night on the prowl.
So this should mean Aggro Druid, right? Can we do something about that? He can't swipe this turn, so I probably should develop my guys as long as they can do damage. I mean, it's harder to trade into a Druid of the Claw this way. But at least I have a board he has to care about. Wait, what? Okay. Maybe it's not Aggro Druid. Maybe it's Druid of the things. Maybe it's a Druid of the fan deck. Who knows? Kinda tempted towards Glaivezooka just because I have a board and I probably won't have a board afterwards. And I develop a trap. Yeah, well, okay. Things point towards the bow. I can overcome taunts now, which is kind of good. He really doesn't want to trigger the trap. Oh, combatant. So...
I hunt alone.
yeah, why not? Good thing is if he plays Druid of the Claw, then he'll probably have 3 minions on the board. So he's at 4, he's at 2, and then I have this. And maybe Explosive Trap. Well, this was a fast game.
Let the hunt begin. I will hunt you down.
This looks like an interesting hand. I think I keep it. The Glaivezooka is probably debatable. But 2 mid scientists plus an Eaglehorn bow looks pretty good to start with. That's pretty much the perfect opening. Why do I have to get the trap now? Well, at least I know what comes out, I guess.
Fools!
Let's try to fool him. Haha. Sadly, I couldn't combo it with Knife Juggler, but I think that's too many turns away to actually pull this off. And this gives me the board back, which is also quite nice. Oh, nothing. Web spinner? Okay. Something hybrid-ish, I guess. I think I really don't want to play off curve. I have so many 2/2, like I can always play 2/2 next turn, so let's just do it this way. This is also kind of hard to remove for him, hopefully.
To my side.
Oh, it's pretty good to have this on the board.
Put this apple on your head. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
This doesn't really play around Unleash, but let's go for it. He didn't play Unleash when my Snake Trap triggered. But hey, it's the perfect top deck together with a pretty good Web Spinner minion. Okay. A Mad Scientist won't even trigger anything, so... Ouch. I guess ouch is the right word.
I hunt alone.
He had exactly 3 mana when my Snake Trap proc, so I could anticipate that he didn't have Unleash.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
That's where my Owl comes in. Ouch. Okay, he just plays like a Loot Hoarder Web Spinner or something. This will be a close finish. That's 4, 6, 9. I need 6 more. He has 3 cards to deal 8. 2 things. If the knife hits his guy... Well, there was a lot of RNG involved, I think. Because if my knife hits his guy, I have the Divine Shield still around and a minion less, so his Unleash isn't as valuable if he doesn't top deck the Unleash. I have a pretty good chance of winning too, and yeah, that's probably lethal somehow. And if he doesn't get the Direwolf Alpha of his Web Spinner, then my minions don't die that easily. And I don't have to clear as much as I had to. So I'm at 6. That's a pretty close finish. It's fine. But he might not have 6 damage. I mean, his hand could be Leper Gnome, Worgen, Abusive, Creeper, Scientist, Animal Companion. Something among these lines. Could also be quick shot, kill command. Or Arcane Golem, whatever, yeah. Took him quite some time to figure out that this is lethal. He also top decked the second kill command. Ah, well. No, he disrupted our win streak.
Rexar versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
I think I don't need any of these. Two scientists and an explosive drop. And the Eaglehorn, bro, like the full secret package. Just missing the snake trap. Okay. I can bluff a freezing trap here. Maybe it works. Probably not. But now this thing dies of the explosive trap. Oh, this thing has to die. So I can use the bow. Still have a secret up. Let's see if this leads us anywhere. Unfortunately. What do we start with here?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I actually didn't have to do that, I just realized. On the other hand, that's the uncurved play. You could have used the Infiltrator instead of... Oh, yeah. No. Not enough swipe mana. At least if he doesn't have the second Innervate. And at least I always get a bow charge. So this helps quite a bit. Oh. Interesting. So what do we have here? I have quite a amount of options. So on the long run I have 4, 7, 12, 15, 17, 19 damage over like 2 turns. He has 7, 8 plus double roar would be 24-ish. Swipe is obviously a problem. I think I ignore his board for now. Just develop my stuff. And I can always play these two, because his board is not likely to get smaller. Of course he will trade this away, but these two will stay because he can sacrifice them, and he will play another minion. And so this always gives me 3, and this always gives me 5 because these are beasts. Oh, this should mean I win. So this is 4, this is 7, this is 12, this is 15. Yeah.
First Hunter low. Well played.
Mind control tech, interesting.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
It's not the same guy, at least. Leper Gnome for turn 1. And nothing else. In matchups like these, I always ask myself, maybe I should cut one of the Unleashes. On the other hand, I did quite a good job last game, even against Druid. Let's see if this makes a difference. Maybe you should have hero powered, because you could kill a Knife Juggler this way. Never mind, I'll just play this. Knife Juggler gives a little bit higher reward in terms of damage. But if I trade with this, exactly, I can do this trade now and get 2 Juggles. And he won't be able to swipe at least the next turn.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Hit his face, please. Thanks. Even if he would swipe, that's still like 3 knives to his face, and the Aspirant dies. So it's kind of a good deal. Definitely don't want to ramp him up myself, so this will stay there for a while. If he's swiping next turn, let's see, that's 5, 7, 11, 12. Goes down to 13, he swipes. And also has 6 mana then. So he probably swipes, right? And what did I say? 12? Then I have 5. I could actually go for it. No, I can always play this after the swipe. So basically the only question is, should I play the quick shot now? Probably not. There's a good chance that I can get it off without anything. And if he plays a Druid of the Claw, I can still play that.
I must save
Or a Keeper. Sure. Oh, he spawns. Okay. Goes for the spawn. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 10, 7. I didn't have any traps so far? No. He didn't swipe, so that's pretty much... I can pretty much read that he doesn't have it. So... I think I can go this way then. Or should I? No, I should probably keep this for kill command triggers or something. I mean, it deals 3 damage right now, but this always deals 2 damage. Nah, I have the quick shot. I want to draw more cards later on. I mean, I have 5 damage from hand now, even if he kills everything. Then there's the Scientist that might pull out an explosive trap.
Where shall I
Deals another 2. Oh, nice. I can almost kill him. I guess I just go for that. So this is 2, 4, 8. Yeah, I should use this as long as there's no second taunt. So even if he heals up with lore now, I have 5 from hand still. So he probably dies the turn afterwards. And he needs lore and a clear, which, well,
I can see.
He doesn't have.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the
Warlock.
begin.
Feels like a little Warlock comeback. And I always struggle with the decision what kind of Warlock it is. Unleash is pretty bad against Handlock, but it's quite nice against Zoo, especially with Juggler. I guess this is good enough of a start even against Zoo. Well, I always start like this. Okay, good thing I threw away this thing. This one has a faster start this time. Taunt and Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame is not that bad. Taunt is quite annoying. Silence? Yeah. Oink oink. Actually could have considered hitting this. For damage to the face. Face! I mean, if he taunts it, I got in 4 more damage, and if he Shadow Flames it, I still have Creeper. The creepy Creeper around. Problem is I have nothing else. I guess I have to do this then. I could use the bow though. Yeah, maybe bow's better. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Right? It doesn't give him more mana for like Molten Taunt. This is like the sweet spot where he can't Molten Taunt. definitely need to keep this for reach. Yeah, well. Guess I might just do it like this. I mean, I have the quick shot, so it might draw me a card. None of my owls. No kill command or something.
From the void I come.
Not doing anything is probably the right decision. So there's my kill command. I have 6 damage from hand right now. 8. Almost ready to kill him. Could use a Cane Golem. Hit. 11. Then I have another 8 next turn. It's not too helpful. Oh, let's just go for it. I'll have to go through this anyways. This way I can draw a card of the quick shot somewhat soon. This eats a lot of damage though. It's enormous. On the other hand, I have a good amount of time. Because he can't really attack anything with this guy, so he could like taunt it up now. Moltens and heals and stuff. Let's see if I was too impatient. Because this would have given me a bow charge. Of course there's a Molten. Of course there's a heal bot. And now the taunt. Almost. 3, 5, 10, 12. We're getting there. 14. We're getting there. Definitely play the kill command as long as I have beasts on the board, but I don't play the quick shot if I can use my hero power instead. Over 2 turns it's 7 damage instead of 5. And I can always draw off this quick shot next turn. So as things stand, I have 7 damage, including the explosive trap. He played the Watcher last turn, so he probably taunts up this turn. Big problem is the heal bot, the second one. Or maybe Mal'Ganis or Jaraxxus. So it's none of the big minions. Oh, interesting. So he didn't taunt up though. Okay, I have 5. I draw 2 cards. That's 7. Sometimes lethal. Oh no, I couldn't have played it in a different order. But 1 is pretty good because he can't attack me and he cannot tap. So he basically needs a heal bot or one of the big big demons.
So many possibilities.
Whew. And win streak again. Nice. Looks quite well right now.